If you have ever typed how to reduce anxiety immediately into a search bar, chances are your chest was tight, your mind was racing, and you just wanted the feeling to stop. Anxiety can hit like a wave, sudden, overwhelming, and impossible to control. In that moment, you do not want theory, you want relief. The good news is, your body is not broken. What you are feeling is your nervous system doing its job, shifting into survival mode. But science shows there are practical ways to step out of that loop. Methods that do not just mask symptoms, but actually reset your body in real time. Today I will share 7 techniques you can use anywhere, in just minutes, to calm anxiety fast. To understand how these techniques work, let's first look at what anxiety is really doing inside your body. When a sudden wave of anxiety hits, it feels as if your body is betraying you. Your heart races, your chest tightens, your hands get cold. But what is really happening is that your nervous system is shifting into survival mode. At the center of this shift is the amygdala, the brain's emotional alarm. It signals the release of stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, preparing you to fight or flee. In seconds, your body floods with energy, and the part of your brain responsible for clear thinking begins to shut down. That is why trying to argue with your thoughts rarely works in the moment. The hopeful part is that your nervous system also has a built-in brake, the parasympathetic branch. And with the right signals, you can activate it on demand. But here is where many people get stuck. They try to calm anxiety by chasing thoughts, by avoiding discomfort, or by reaching for quick fixes like caffeine or endless scrolling. These habits may feel good for a moment, but they keep the stress loop alive. The real way out is to guide the body back to safety with tools that speak directly to your nervous system. And that is exactly what you are about to learn. 7 rapid resets, each backed by science, that can calm anxiety in minutes, no matter where you are. The first reset works fast because it speaks directly to your nervous system. When anxiety spikes, your heart races and your body feels out of control. Cold exposure can flip that switch in seconds. Research shows that splashing cold water on your face or pressing something cold to your neck activates the vagus nerve, slowing the heart and calming the body. This is called the dive reflex, an ancient response that tells your brain you are safe. In moments of panic, this quick signal can shift you from chaos to clarity almost immediately. Cold water gives your body a signal of safety from the outside, but you also have a built-in reset you can trigger from the inside with your breath. When anxiety rises, breathing becomes shallow and uneven, feeding the stress loop. The physiological sigh is a simple pattern proven to break that cycle in less than a minute. Here is how it works. Take a deep inhale through your nose, then add a second shorter sip of air. Hold briefly, then exhale slowly and completely through your mouth. Just 1 or 2 rounds can calm the nervous system and lower arousal, This reset works anywhere, anytime, giving your body the space it needs to return to balance. Breath resets the body, but anxiety is also shaped by how you interpret what you feel. A racing heart can seem like panic or like preparation. This shift in meaning is called cognitive reappraisal, and it changes the way your brain responds in real time. Instead of thinking, "My heart is pounding because I'm losing control," try telling yourself, "My heart is pumping because my body is preparing me." This activates the prefrontal cortex and calms the amygdala, lowering the alarm. By reframing sensations as signs of energy rather than danger, you cut the link between fear and the body. With practice, this becomes a quick mental reset you can use anywhere. Reframing changes the meaning of your sensations, but sometimes the fastest way to break the loop is to shift attention through your senses. This is where sensory anchoring comes in. A single strong cue can pull you back to the present in seconds. Holding something cold, splashing your wrists with water, or inhaling a sharp scent like citrus or peppermint sends a direct signal to your nervous system. Touch also works. Running your fingers along a textured object or bracelet can become a shortcut to calm once your body learns the association. Instead of fighting thoughts, sensory anchoring bypasses the mind and reminds your body that it is safe right now. Anchoring through the senses brings you back to the present, but sometimes your body needs to release the surge of energy directly. That is where a quick movement reset helps. When anxiety floods your system with adrenaline, short bursts of activity can burn it off and restore balance. It does not have to be a full workout. Running in place, doing jumping jacks, or even pushing against a wall with full strength for 20 seconds is enough. Once your heart rate rises and then begins to slow, the parasympathetic system steps in and the body naturally calms. Movement transforms anxious energy into momentum, giving you clarity in just minutes. Movement releases energy, but anxiety can also feel like thoughts circling endlessly in your mind. Expressive writing gives those thoughts a place to go. Research shows that even 2 minutes of free writing lowers stress because it shifts worries from mental clutter into visible words. Set a timer and write without stopping. No editing or censoring. Put everything on paper: fears, sensations, frustrations. When the timer ends, you can keep the page or throw it away. The act of transferring thoughts outside the mind reduces the load inside, creating space for calm to return. Writing clears the mind, but posture also has power over how you feel. Anxiety makes the body collapse inward, shoulders tight, and breath shallow. This posture reinforces the sense of being small and unsafe. Power posing flips that signal. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Lift your chest. Roll your shoulders back and hold the position for about 90 seconds. This open stance deepens your breath and activates the parasympathetic system, sending the message of safety upward to your brain. By changing your body first, your mind follows, giving you a fast bottom-up reset when anxiety tries to take over. Anxiety can feel like a force that takes over, sudden and unrelenting. But your body is not broken. It is running a survival program that can be interrupted. Each time you use one of these resets, whether it is cold water, a breath, or even 2 minutes of writing, you are training your nervous system to return to balance faster. Calm is not the absence of anxiety. It is the ability to come back from it more quickly. And here is something important. Anxiety does not look the same for everyone. What triggers you may not trigger someone else. That is why I created a free 3-minute quiz to help you discover your personal anxiety profile. In just a few minutes, you will get science-based insights into your patterns and a clear next step. Click the link in the pinned comment or in the description and take the quiz now.